Hey again, what I want to do in this video, I want to do the login part. I did the register part, so now any user could register using the web service and this data will be saved here. Now I want to do the login. So first of all, when I say select star from login, it will give me all the information in the table login. What if I want to get specific record? For example, someone login. When the person login, he will send me his email and he will send me his password. Then according these two things, I will return the vault information. So now when I select statement, I say select, okay, star from login. But here I have condition. I don't want to bring all the data. If I want to bring according the ID, I will say where, what I have, user ID, for example, user ID equal, for example, 2. If I say user ID equal 2, he will bring this record for me. Is that right? Yes, he brings that record for me. But I don't want to bring the data according user ID. I want to bring the data according email and the password. I say, hey, where email equal the email that user entered. For example, I want to look for this one. So where email equal this email and the password will be equal password equal what the password here, for example, this password. Okay. And boom. See, he bring me that record. So whenever I want to search in the database, in the SQL database, I say select star, that's mean bring all the column from that table, where the condition, I need when is the email equal this email and the password equal this password, he bring me this record for Hussein. When I get, so now when Hussein want login, he will send to the service this one and this one, and according that information, I will say, hey, your user ID is this one, for example. So let me start doing the web service part. So to do a web service, I will create a new file here and we'll save this in new file. So save it, you could save it from directory save, or you could say file save as, and we could name this file login. Okay, login, could name it this way, login.php. Okay, so we'll do same process I did it in this file. First of all, let me just copy same code. So and I do some update. First of all, require that file. That's fine. But now my service, when someone call it, he will call not register. He will call login.php for register, to register, and he will send two information. He will send the email, so I don't need the first name, and he will send the password, so I don't need the path. So anyone want to login, he will send me two information. He will send me what the email he have, and he will send me what the password he have. According to that, I will execute a query on the database. So what the my query look like? So this should be my query, how my query look like, and I just replace it with that one. This should be my query. And instead of having this one, I need to use the get. So I want to get this value from the get statement. So really easy process. I say $, underscore get, then that field email. Please get the email, and boom. Same thing for the password. I say, hey, in this one, get me the password. So whenever the user passes specific email space forward, I will get them. I will create my string to run in the database. So I will run it. So now I need to do some check. I will not follow it in this way. So by the end, I will do output and that steps. So first of all, I'm checking if there is no connect, say die. I will say, hey, if there is error, please die. Die, that means, hey, don't continue. Just die and give me specific error. So I will say error cannot run a query. Okay, he cannot run the query. If he was able to run a query and everything was good, so I will say define array. So the define array in the PHP, I say output, and this one I will suppose to be array, and the array in this way. Okay, this is how we define array in PHP. So define variable, name it output. So and this should be array. You could say like not output, you could name it user info if you don't like word output, so user info. Then I say while, then he asked me to do something, while the row in equal MySQL I fetch association for the result. So now I'm running a query in the database. I'm getting a result. So okay, I want to fetch that result. I want to do something with this result. I want to add this one to the user info array. So to add in the user info array, I say add inside array that row. Okay, cool. So really basic statement. I say, hey, create a new array, empty array. Please bring the information from the database as a rows. Get first row add, second row add. I don't have too many rows. I will have one rows by the end because there is not more than one user could register on same information. But this pattern will help me next when get the post other stuff. So, but finally here I have one. For here I could do break and boom, I'm done because I'm getting only one person information to be safe. Okay, say to be safe. So I don't want to get more than one person. So get the array here, boom, I'm done. So go to the next. After I'm getting this one, I'm checking, hey, if the output or the user info is not like is empty, to give me is not empty, like there is a data. I want to print. I say, hey, print for me that information. So I will open it. I print as a JSON. So I say this JSON the way I say MSG. The message should be use pass login. This is the message, and the info that I will add inside the info, that the information for that user, I will pass whatever the info of that user is. So to really do it in this way, and now PHP something new. Dot mean concatenate JSON encoder for the value, for the what, for the user info. That's good. So take user info, pass it, I'm done. So this one should be as a string, so between single quotation. So that's mean, hey, if the user was able to log in, please print the message, say user pass, and give me the information of that user. He will give me as a JSON. I will do else. What else I want to do? Same message, but saying, hey, error. So I say, instead having all this print statement, hopefully not, I didn't do anything wrong. So I don't have info now. I say cannot pass, or I say cannot login. That means I'm not able to log in. Hey, print them. Then I'm no longer need to print the output here. I just want to clear the memory. So I MySQL I free result for the, I'm just freeing the memory. So you need to free the memory. Free result for what? For the result. That is. So now I think everything is fine for the register. So if I just do this call and this server, hopefully it will give me log information. See, he gave error in the line 16. Okay, 14, 15, 16. I think here he gave me, I think MySQL I is not correct. Should be MySQL I /fetch association. Let me just run it back again. Hopefully everything will be fine. Yes, user pass, but I think I have some error because here he say user info. He give it between quotation marks. So this one I think need to be moved. One will be enough, not two. I don't need to add two around. One here and one. Hopefully now this one will be work JSON, and this one should be variable. Always I do mistake in this part with PHP. Even I'm working as PHP in the company, but I don't like it. So yes, this message pass login info, the info for that user. See his user ID, his first name, his email, his password, all the information. Let me do login for other user. So let's suppose I want to look for Jenna at yahoo.com. So going back, so here I have to, instead of passing that email, I have to pass Jenna email. And for the database info, for the password info, I have to pass Jenna info to make sure Jenna is working also. He give me also ID to Jenna email, everything. He say login pass. What if I just say something is not available, like this email? He say cannot login. That means I don't know this record. Why you send it to me? So yes, here we done. Thank you for watching and see you next.